3, 2, 1. Initializing.
Welcome aboard. You're watching GameCrossRoads. My name is Levi, and we are back in Raft by popular demand.
I'm so excited to be back. To be
Yeah.
back.
Also, Jade is here.
Yeah.
Get the crate.
Tis I.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Did you get the stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Shark.
Ow.
Man, he attacks quickly. I forgot.
Barrel. Got the barrel.
Barrel.
Got it. Lots of planks. Ooh, a decoration package.
Oh.
You want to unveil it?
Sure.
There you go. Let's see what's in there.
We got
I am dying
candlesticks.
of hunger.
Then eat.
Well, I
Barrel.
caught some stuff to eat. How are you doing on hunger?
I could use some food.
Okay. Well,
No barrel.
got some herring on the bobby. No shrimps on the bobby, but we're doing fine.
Yum. They are not much. Yum.
No, they're herring. I ate the tilapia
Good point. Good point.
just because I was actively dying.
Yes.
That's fun.
So, unlike last time when we were on, we actually have a plan.
You have a plan. I have no idea what you're doing.
You've agreed to the plan.
I have agreed to the plan. This is
So,
true.
thus, we have a plan.
I see how this works.
That's yes. I make a plan, then you agree to it, and we call that we have a plan. We share ownership of my plan.
Okay, this forge is actually doing stuff.
Yep.
Hey. Man, there's a lot more barrels than I remember. Barrels and crates.
Yeah, there is, isn't there? So what we were about to do when we were last on looks to be, from what I have in my inventory, we were gonna build the antenna receiver, like the GPS, which makes sense. But what we would need to do that is we'd need a sail, and we'd need 3 antenna, which means we'd need circuit boards. Oh, I can craft circuit boards. How do you craft circuit boards? Circuit board.
Can you craft them?
Vine goo, which I have 3 more of, copper ingots and plastic. Okay, so I can craft 2 more of those. Antennas. Oh, but I would need bolts. Bolts is probably the issue, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, there we go. I have everything. 1,
Hey,
2,
nice.
3. There we go. We now have the antenna, or we have the antennas and the receiver. We would need a sail to determine our direction, which means I need more palm leaves. Palm leaves.
I caught a big boy. I didn't realize salmon were this big.
Do you have a sail in your inventory? Just checking.
A what?
A sail?
No.
Yeah.
I do not.
Barrel. Barrel.
Where's this at?
Barrel.
We're feral for barrels.
Well, they're so, like, useful for resources. There's beet. Oh, we should plant potatoes. There are no potatoes
Yeah.
planted.
Do we have potatoes? We do have potatoes. We have shark meat too. Could eat that.
I am full up on stuff.
Delicious shark meat.
My inventory is full of junk.
Same,
Put
bro.
this here, put that
Same.
there. Stack my planks. I had 3 separate stacks of planks, but only 1 full stack of planks.
Good. That's what you like to see.
Excellent use of inventory space. I even already had potatoes in my inventory.
Perfect.
There we go. I need water.
Brilliant. Oh, good. I just filled up my water bottle. I didn't know if there'd be anything there.
Alright, fill up on water. Because I just filled up on water, so now you fill up on water.
I already filled up.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'll do that. Okay. What was that? Ah. Tons of stuff in the nets. I love these nets. They're so handy.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's better nets now, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's high quality nets, which can hold more stuff.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Oh, the salmon's done. Look at this big boy. Got a big old salmon.
I got a barrel.
Nice.
There we go. Ooh, I had a decoration package.
Look at
Let's
the
see what we get.
size of the
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh,
Globe.
I'm holding it like a gun. Oh, bird.
Stupid bird. Nice.
Whoa.
Oh, whip, whip. Not that. Not that. Not that.
Ah, I got him another time. All right.
I guess it's not broken because I can't fix it.
No,
We were very quick. All right.
might not have taken enough damage to break.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
there's an island over there.
There is, in fact, an island, yeah. Do we want to lower the anchor?
I guess we could. Give me a minute and I'll use the rest of my my paddle. Oh, right. We have a sail.
Yeah, I just crafted
That would help.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we didn't. Yeah. Okay. Neat.
Yeah, we were using the paddles up until now, but now we can use the sail.
What in? Oh, coral. I was wondering what that was.
Coral.
Coral. Nice. All right.
All right. We have come to a stop.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to take my axe to those trees because I have a huge blueprint I need to craft.
Ooh.
And
Oh, for the raft?
yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
Pineapple. Eat pineapple. That wasn't worth it. I really thought the pineapple would give me a lot more food than that. It just gave me a bit of food and a bit of water.
Well, it's still just a pineapple.
Yeah.
They're not that impressive. What other things do I have for food? Eat these beets.
Good. Coconut. Gonna eat that. Pick up the coconut. There we go. Circuit boards on a raft surrounded by salt water. Surely nothing could go wrong. Yeah, I know, right?
Surely
Yeah,
not.
no, nothing can go wrong. We're fine.
It's only up from here.
Yeah.
How full is my inventory? Very full.
Probably, I was gonna say probably very full.
Yes. Indeed. Very full indeed.
Do we have
Not
any
really a lot I
mangoes
can
in
do about it,
storage?
though.
No. Just
No.
cook shock.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Don't
does
really
stack
have much
5 to then
storage.
10. Okay. Yeah, we need our storage box.
Yep.
How do we craft that? Let's see. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, should I cook this metal? Or...
2 scrap. I need 1 more scrap.
Oh, well, I can just craft that then.
Well, 3 scrap.
Yeah, I have enough. I have enough.
Okay. Then
Need
craft
the
it.
hinge.
I have a hinge.
Oh, okay. Could I have that hinge? Thank you.
Do you need the rope? Because I got rope too.
Sure. I'll just need some planks. There we go. I had enough.
Okay.
But I will take your planks.
Alright then.
Where do we want it?
Don't know. It's not going to be there permanently.
Mm-hmm.
Could put it right here. Next to the tree.
Oh, sure. Oh, right. There we go. Shabingus. Alright, I'm gonna go get some scrap.
Alright.
See what else I can find. I found a shark.
I was gonna say, sounds like you found a shark.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like he wasn't happy to meet you.
No, not really. Ooh. Ooh, a crate. Whoa. Good stuff down here.
Oh yeah?
Yup.
That's a lot of scrap you had on you. Oh, and you had 2 bolts. Doors in there.
Ooh, that was close.
Gonna say, is that him biting at the boat? No, it was not.
Nope. That was him biting at me. Oh. I got a recipe for the juicer.
Shame we don't have a juicer. He's eating the ship.
Yeah. Get him. Come here.
Okay,
He's a coward.
So I'm looking at my blueprint for the boat that I want to make over the course of this stream.
Mm-hmm.
It contains 296 wooden squares, not including the wooden triangles. And that's just for the foundations. It is 37 tiles long, 8 tiles wide at its widest point, and is made of 91 hardened tiles.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's a lot.
It's a big boat, but it will hold every crafting station and storage thing on the game, with room to spare for other stuff. So I think it's worth it, especially since ooh, flag.
A flag.
I'm sorry, we do have a flag.
We do now.
We do now. But yeah, so this is going to be a huge amount of crafting. Now, which direction should the front be?
Oh, these are yours, by the way. I don't really know.
I'm assuming we're going to be starting from the back. Where we're standing right now will be the back.
Sure.
And we'll extend the boat forward.
Yeah.
Because then it's easier to tell
Makes
where we
enough
are
sense.
instead of extending the boat,
Mm-hmm.
like, in both ways. Should the
In
front
both
be where
ways.
the front be where the collectors are right now?
Sure. That makes sense.
Okay. So let's see where we are. So it needs to be
Heading back down.
7 is the length.
That's
So
briny
this is the
dicks.
front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay, so this is already set up just right. Just gonna double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Ow.
6, 7. Yeah. All right. This is excellent.
My hook ran out of durability.
Oh, that's bad. So 1,
Yup.
2, 1, 2, 3, and then out. Again, that's perfectly sized. Dude, it's like I planned this years ago.
Did you?
No.
Oh.
I literally built this blueprint last night.
Hey.
So
Nice.
I don't know. I don't know how this happened. So
Skill.
Yeah, 1, 2, 2, 3. Yeah. It's great. So if we go like that, then we go like this. One. Oh, I'm out of plastic. Didn't think plastic was what I was gonna run out of first.
Oh, yeah, there's plastic in there.
Lanny.
Plenty. Plenty, Benny. I need to increase my mouse sensitivity because this just ain't it. You know?
Not having it. Not having a good time.
No. No.
2 in.
There we go.
Yeah.
That might actually be too much.
And then 2.
There we go.
up.
Right in the middle. Happy middle ground.
Oh, I'm starving. Whoops.
Oh, here. Here. Struggling with keybinds. There we go. Mackerel.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, right?
I am satisfied. Okay, so that's all of that we can build for now. But with the metal we have, I can start building hardened sections. Oh, wait, no, I can't. We need more iron.
I could start cooking up this metal ore.
Oh, we have metal ore?
Yeah, we have 14 of it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's start with that.
Oh, never mind.
I started cooking it myself.
We have 18. Or no, that's terrible math. We have 17.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, if I grab the ones you put in there and add to mine, I only have 16, so I put one in here. I don't think that's 18.
It's close. It's close. It's close.
Press,
Don't worry about it.
press X to doubt.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Your
It's
goo
all good.
finished.
Magoo. I'm a goober.
There we go. And nail. So I need to make hardened sections.
I do not know.
I need 1 ingot and 2 nails.
Perfect. Why does that shark look like it's been healed?
Mm.
He looked like he had less scratches on him. Or cuts, I suppose. Not really scratches.
Going around the edge, just seeing what needs fixing.
Oh.
Oh, this apparently does need fixing. There we go. Now it's fixed. Okay, so I can
I
harden
harvested the potatoes.
the potatoes.
I got more potatoes.
You planted more potatoes.
I
That's good.
just put them in the ground.
Put them in the ground. Okay. So I can't really craft more boat until I get more plastic.
Mm.
So I guess we should start moving. I've taken all the trees off the island, but I haven't grabbed all the food and flowers and such.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, we may as well. Unless we wanted more from the reef.
Do we know that all the metal is gone? Like, I don't really care about
No.
copper that much right now, but...
No, I couldn't be down there for long.
Okay.
Mainly just because my hook broke.
Right, so
fun.
you need to craft a new one. Do you need metal? Or...
No, I crafted another one already.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
Ow, you little... Come here. Come here. Fight me. You. This guy attacks a lot faster than I remember. Maybe
Really?
they upped that. Yeah. Like, way faster.
Well, now I'm scared. Good job.
You're welcome. Glad I could be of service.
Bird.
If I go back down there, I might die.
Then don't.
But there's metal in these waters.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you can get the metal if you die.
This is true.
I remember an old glitch where the shark could get you on land if you did something just wrong enough. The rebreather and binoculars. Nice.
Mm-hmm. I researched my water bottle.
Oh, so that means you need a water bottle.
Well, yes. Yes, I do. But that's a later me thing.
That's a future me's problem. Unfortunately, I am now future me.
Not yet. Soon. Not yet. Present me has potatoes to eat.
Okay, that was just the sound of me getting out of the water. I thought it was the sound of the shark attacking the boat.
I'm doing more fishing.
More fishing?
More fishing, hoping to catch another salmon.
Yep. Can we cook mangoes?
I
No.
doubt
can't.
it. Yeah, no. We have plenty of potatoes though. Potatoes and beets.
No,
can cook
mangoes can
those.
be eaten for both water and food. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm
They're
gonna put some
hydrating
potatoes.
foods.
I'm gonna put some potatoes on the grill.
Okay.
There we go.
Never actually hit it.
Well, you
No
tried.
Bird. Bird. Bird, bird, bird. What are these? Stone. Useless. Well, not useless. Less useful. These have got to be something good, right? That's clay. Man,
All right, I'm gonna
shark
get
takes
myself a
out a
new
good
hook.
portion of health. Hmm?
I'm gonna get myself a new hook.
Ah,
Just a plastic one, I think. Oh wait, we're out of plastic.
well,
Yeah, I used up the last of it.
time to hit the open waters.
If I had some rope, I could craft a metal one.
That's what I did.
Okay. Do we have any? Hey, craft rope. Rope. Palm leaves.
Yeah, it's just leaves.
There we go.
Plant fiber.
Scrap metal hook. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go check for metal on the other side of the island.
Okay.
Since I don't think that's where you were swimming.
No.
There's scrap. There's rock. Sand.
Oh, I got the shark.
Copper.
You are safe.
Oh, you killed it?
It's dead.
Excellent. Okay. I'm definitely just gonna jump and start collecting everything. I left the metal ore on the boat, so if you could keep cooking that up.
Okay.
Ah, there's some metal ore. Okay. Excellent, excellent.
It's a lot faster with a scrapbook, isn't it?
I'm still using the plastic one.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm basically just trying to break it now. Whoop. Surface for air. Grab some copper ore, because we'll need it for batteries later. Oh yeah, the
Copper
scrap hook
ore,
is so
what?
much. The scrap
Yeah,
hook
it
is so
is.
much faster.
It is. I know it. It is poggers.
That is unbelievably fast.
Well, we have so much scrap. I was like, why not?
Exactly, yeah. Like, we're gonna need the resources at some point. So pick this up. Pick up some more rocks, I guess. Pick up some more sand. Add some clay. Where is the iron ore? Is there any more iron ore? Yeah. Nope, there it is. That shark is gonna be back soon, I'm gonna guess.
Yup. Any minute now, it should rear its, I would say ugly head, but it's not that ugly.
You know, since we're both wearing it.
I mean, yeah, there's a certain kinship to it now. Not to this bird, though. Bird brain. Get out of here.
Alright, I think that's all the ore. There's just rocks here now. Rocks and sand.
Rock sand.
And we've got 2 stacks of rocks, so I don't think it's worth our time to collect more.
No, probably not.
I doubt rocks are used for that much more. Alright, let's get a move on. We're running out of planks to cook the metal with.
Alrighty. Nice. Man, we fast.
Yeah, now that we got this.
Going for the barrel.
Of course I am.
Of course.
Oh, there's the shark.
Right on cue. Wink.
I'm wondering, should I push us in the direction of our collection bins or just let the current take us?
I mean, here works. We're still collecting stuff.
All right. Well, I mean, in whatever direction we go, it will generate resources for us to collect.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I think it's fine. The current can have with us what it wants. Speaking of wanting, you wanting some food?
oh yeah, sure, I'll have some food.
Got some cooked pommes frites. They're not much, but they are yours. Okay.
Oh, I thought they were on the grill. No, that's not
Nope.
bad. That's pretty good.
You know what I do need to put on the grill?
Shark.
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 Mm.
Good eating.
Meat's
Sharks.
back on the menu, boys.
Bird.
Got it. Heh.
Birds back on the menu, boys.
Yep, we got drumsticks. Good eating. Good eating.
Whoop, whoop.
Nice. Good catch.
Yeah, and I got some plastic from that too.
Good catch. Good catch.
There we go.
Yep.
Okay. So now that it's like this, I need 3 more and then 1 more, and then that's the back done in terms of floor. As I build this, people are going to recognize what I'm building more and more.
You think so?
If they watch it, if they watch the other series on our channel, yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
If they're only watching this series, then wow, they caught us right at the start.
I
Nope,
got 6
missed.
feathers and not a clue what to do with them.
Could make arrows. Maybe?
Arrows.
I know arrows are a thing we can make. I don't know if we can make them right now with what we have. Come on, there we go. Grab that barrel. Come on.
I don't have any dirt, do we?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you get that with a shovel, probably.
Yeah, you gotta
That
craft a
makes
shovel.
sense. Certainly some stormy waters.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? You got it. There we go. Ooh, lots of stuff in a decoration package.
Ooh.
Are the waves getting bigger? Yes.
Yeah, they definitely are. I only just noticed it, but
I got
Yep.
2 decoration packages. We've
Nice.
got a wooden bathtub
bathtub. Let's go.
and a painting. Ah, I see a big island. Let's go towards it.
Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. You're right.
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. So that is the shape of the back of the ship. So now I'm going to start putting metal on it. Because of this. And that's my tool broken. My spear is broken. Trash can!
The tray.
It's trash. Could just throw it back in the water, but no. Trash. Where are your weapons? There they are. Plank and rope. I can do that. Turns out I can't do that. I'm out of plank.
Nice.
There's a flag on this island, dude.
What? Oh my goodness. Huh. You'd almost think this is like story content.
It might be. I have no idea.
I doubt it.
So do I, but it's just a flag. Do you doubt the flag?
Yes. Actually.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, the shark is done.
Yum.
Now I can put on the shark
Oops.
and the drumsticks.
I'm guessing that's bring to inventory and that's place in inventory. Assuming that's what those mean.
Or sword. Quick stack.
Maybe? I don't know.
It tastes like chicken.
There's a sunken boat. There's a wreck of a boat here.
Really? Where? Let me see it. Oh, you mean on the island?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
Anchor, I guess?
Yeah, sure. Let's go explore.
You
Oh.
go make sure it's safe. I'm gonna stay here a little longer. Make
Okay.
sure that nothing attacks the boat or the food, like it just did.
Got watermelons.
Nice.
It's a nice place.
Gonna eat that cooked drumstick you left on the grill.
Okay. There were two.
Yes, I have both of them.
Okay. Alright, well, let's go take a look. What do we have here?
Okay, how do we craft nails? Scrap. Okay. I was hoping it was scrap. It's 3 per. Okay. This is actually not gonna be that expensive to do. That's nice.
Very good.
Yeah, because each one, so that means I only need 94 metal ingots. And not even that many scrap. Because it's 2 scrap for every 3 nails, and I need 2 nails for every armored plank.
I found a radio.
So really, I need 4
Oh.
scrap for every 3 planks. 30 something. 30 something scrap is all I need. We have way more than that already. Excellent. That's just great. Just grand, even.
We love that. Good. So yeah, I found a radio.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody be broadcasting, but
Could always take a look.
could always take a look.
Oh, hold on. Can I get in there? There's a crate inside of the hull.
Stop that. No, you broke the boat. You jerk. How could you? That's my boat.
Oh.
I can't even rebuild because I'm out of planks. Oh, I am all out of planks. We have no planks. Oh, there are trees on the island though, so I can go get that.
I could get those if you want.
Sure.
Okay.
If you got an axe on you, then yeah, go ahead.
I do. But yeah, I
Yeah.
found a crate in the hull. Had watermelon seeds, bolts, a scrap hook,
Hmm.
2 metal ingots.
A scrap hook, nice.
Yeah,
That's always good to get for free.
completely free. You'll love to see it. I would wonder if there's like a cave in this island somewhere.
Potentially.
What's that? Coconut.
Is that a well?
Coconut.
Or is that a house?
Oh, there's like a well thing.
Oh, the flag says help.
Yeah, it does. That it do.
Huh. So, this is pretty cool. We've armored up a good portion of the ship already.
Really?
Yeah, there's only like two spots in the collection bins which haven't been fortified yet.
Well, I'm gonna come back. Inventory's full.
Ah, alright.
And a new hat. I am the captain now.
You got the captain now.
I am the captain now.
Alright, you mind giving me some planks so I can rebuild part of the boat?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you.
I love the hat too. It's a good hat.
There's lots of hats in this game.
Yeah. I want to fill a whole chest with just hats at some point.
Well,
It's
we'll
gonna
definitely have
happen.
lots of shark hats available to do that.
Oh yeah.
I am out of metal. Do you have any more?
Yeah, there's some metal in there.
Oh, you put it in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an ore.
Ah.
Do you have any metal ore?
Oh, actually, yes, I do.
How much metal ore do you have?
11.
Hmm. There we go. That. And that. And that. There we go. So everything that's not part of the next section of the ship is fortified.
Good stuff. Good stuff. You love to see it.
So let's go see what Jade saw before we head off. Got flowers. Oh, this was water storage. That's what it is. I see. Oh, hey, if we had a shovel, then there's
Can
dirt
we make
here.
that?
Oh, can we make that?
Tools. We can make a
Shovel.
shovel.
Metal
Need a
plank or metal ingot and bolt. Yeah, sure, make that.
Okay.
And you missed a tree.
The plant. Well, no, actually. I was cutting it down and I got a coconut. And it fell out of my inventory. So I was like, oh, my inventory is full.
Ah.
So technically, I
Oh,
missed the
hey, I
tree.
got an
yes.
achievement. Oh, Captain, my captain.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is Captain's Island. Huh. Well, what do you know? I am out of planks. I cannot make a shovel.
Oh, then I will come back.
And at the exact same time, my spear has broken.
Oh, that's very unfortuitous.
Very bad.
Okay,
Pretty not great.
here you go. Planks. That's a coconut. Planks.
Ah. Perfect.
Also, mushroom. Mushroom.
Mushroom. Did you drop that
Yeah, I did.
somewhere? I don't see it.
I picked it up again. Yep.
Oh. Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Mine now. Can I make a metal spear?
Too bad.
How many bolts do we have? Nah, I'll just do a regular. Just a regular wooden spear. Wah. And then we wanted... Oh, it's raining.
Yep.
A shovel. Shovel.
It's hard to see anything at night. Oh, okay. I'll see what I can do about upping the contrast then. I attacked the shark. I
Ayo.
made a preemptive strike on the shark.
What we love to see.
Because he got close to the boat, so I was like, wait, I wonder if I could jumps off the boat. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can dig this up.
What was under it?
Dirt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm sure we can use the dirt for some.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Running low on food. Ow. That was rude.
Seriously, you gotcha?
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Alright, well I can research this dirt. I'm
You want
pretty
this
sure
cooked
I've
shark?
seen that in there. I ate some cooked shark.
Okay, then I will eat some cooked shark. Grass plot. Okay.
Yeah.
What is
That's how
there?
you make that.
Dirt.
Dirt. Mm-hmm.
Which of course means you have to use up your dirt to research so that you could make it with dirt.
I got 2 dirt.
Oh, okay. Explosive
have one
powder.
extra dirt.
Wait, we have seaweed. Why have we not researched seaweed?
What?
Seaweed. Research. Learn.
Flippers. Ooh. Gotta make those.
Beepers.
Oxygen bottle and flippers. Hmm.
So
Good
we
stuff
need
in
an egg to unlock the healing salve.
Okay.
I guess that... Oh, backpack. So we need leather and wool to unlock the backpack, leather helmet, leather body armor, and leather greaves. And, oh, that's like the most advanced thing we can learn about right now. Because we haven't learned about other things like titanium and bee jars and explosive powder.
Bee jars.
Bee
A jar
jar.
of bees. Well, what else would a bee jar be?
I don't know.
To be or not to be? Oh, I fell off.
To buzz or not to buzz.
Whoa.
The shark is flying.
Yeah, you saw that too. Okay.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh,
Oh,
hey,
my
the tree, the boat tree is grown.
Oak tree.
My axe
Oak
broke.
dog. Nice. I'm not getting anything. Are you sure this is grown?
Maybe? Well, if you're
Not
not getting
getting
anything,
anything
then
from it.
stop. Did you keep hitting it?
Yes, I did. We need planks.
Yeah,
Desperately.
we are out of planks. We should get going.
Yep.
Yeah. I considered going down and checking if there was any metal, but yeah. Bird on the beats. Bird on the beats.
Yeah. Gotcha. More meat from the menu. Oh.
That's why I still carry around the cup. Okay, so we need planks, we need plastic. I need to stop thinking that I can connect to the sails, because I keep pressing E to, like, you know, interact with the sails. It's not a thing in this game.
You can rotate it.
Yes, but I keep pressing E to do that.
Don't even think about it, buddy. Get back here. Ow. You fast.
I'm gonna push us in the direction of our collection bins.
That's a good idea. I like that idea. It's good. It's a good idea. It's a good idea.
It's not gonna get us to the last stuff immediately, but in a little bit it will make it so that we'll get more stuff. Collection bins. Simple collection net. A bunch of ropes, some nails, and some planks.
Oh, hey. You want to see something cool?
Sure.
Press comma.
Press comma. Okay, give me a second.
Yep.
Press comma. There's a third person.
There's a third person mode. Yep.
Look at this guy.
The shark.
Alright, well, you know what I gotta do now.
What was that?
Take a screenshot of the boat from third person.
Mmm. Yeah.
That was a recording I just took. That's a screenshot. Big island on our
Today,
left.
shark bowling. Okay.
There we go. Alright, comma.
Ooh, that is a big island. Big.
So we got planks yet?
Few.
I just need them to make more collection bins.
Ah. Well, all I have is 2.
Ah, darn. I need 2 more. That's a lot of trees.
Oh.
Ooh, there's a bird.
Oh.
That's
That's
big.
not so good.
No, that's a big bird too.
He's gonna teach us math. Big bird.
I don't think it's that big bird.
No?
No, I don't think so.
Mm,
Regrettably, I don't think so.
Ooh, decoration package.
Ooh,
Always get excited for those.
yeah.
I learned a table.
Table.
Planks. Oh, you never picked them up.
Oh, did I not?
7 planks
Whoops.
in the storage. There we go.
Yes, we could go to the big island, but there is a hostile bird. We don't have a bow. So what do we want to do about that?
I mean, you can just dodge it. Right?
You can try. It's not perfect trying to dodge.
You'll be fine. I'll be fine. Palm frond. Yeah, just barely got it.
There we go.
Well, that is a big bird.
Yeah, I told you it's a big bird.
Yeah, but he big. He's not just like big, he's big.
Okay, now this tree is choppable. I still don't have an axe.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Do we have anything to eat?
Not cooked.
Just 2 cooked beets. I need to start fishing again. Plum seeds, here we go. There we go. Oh yeah, fresh water. There we go. Ta-da.
There you go. I threw some potatoes on the barbecue.
Potatoes on the barbie.
And potatoes on the Barbie. Yep. Shark! 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 Don't fall in the collection bins.
I'm fine, bro.
Plank's good. I need those to fix the
Are we going
collection
over there?
bins.
Do we want to?
I want to. I just don't know if we're going. Because I don't have a bow yet. Trying to craft a bow. I have crafted a bow. Now, of course, I need arrows. More planks. Always more planks.
Well, yeah. Kind of just makes sense, to be honest.
I just remembered the island's full of trees.
Yes, it is.
Trees, which are made of wood. Wood, which can be made into planks. Ooh, shark meat. Ah, I can eat that.
Oh, there it is. It's behind the sail. I was like, I was gonna say, hey Drake, where's the island?
We're not getting enough airflow to get there, as it turns out.
Hmm.
So I guess we'll just have to do that another time. Wait, are you paddling us? Yeah, you are.
Yes, I am. I ran out of paddle though. Paddle broke.
Paddle broke. Ah, well. We should gather more resources anyways.
But yeah, the islands is. All right, fine.
We were indecisive for too long. Oh well. You know what? Now that we got this empty space.
Hmm? Oh, that is that facing the way you want it to?
Yeah.
Okay. Battery required. Why do
Oh
need a
yeah, we gotta
battery?
craft a battery. Got a BAFTA craftery.
What? Huh? What?
Yes, I purposely said that wrong to stumble you.
I missed. Hmm.
I purposely said that wrong to stumble you.
Hmm.
Whoop.
That would explain it.
Successfully stumbled.
Nice. Yes.
Decoration pack. What's inside? Curtains. Oh,
Settings.
some decorative curtains.
Hmm.
Alright,
have
so our next quest
made
is to craft battery.
a new fishing rod.
Ooh.
More fishing. We are more efficient. We fit for we're fish. We're fish. We are fish.
I am bread.
Hmm. Maybe.
What was that? Hold on. There's a game where you play as a fish in a goldfish tank.
I am fish.
Oh, it is called I Am Fish. Okay.
It's I am fish. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Nothing special.
Okay. I didn't know they went with the basic name for the game. Got another
Oh, it's from
one.
the same people.
Open book.
Open book. That could be pretty cool.
Okay, simple battery. Oh, we just need a copper ingot. This isn't even a hard quest.
Good thing for you that there's a lot of debris in the ocean. Yep. It's almost like the entire world got sunk.
I was gonna say we're not gonna talk about how all the debris ended up in the ocean and why we haven't seen a continent in forever.
Yeah, just islands.
Yeah.
New note added. Huh? What's that?
Apparently we need to put this up higher.
Oh. That is a shame.
Well, it's a good thing the next part of the boat includes a staircase. Yeah. Island.
Island? Oh, an island. Oh. I didn't realize what fish I was catching. I was just waiting until I caught 3. Caught 2 salmons.
Yep. Nope. No, 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 no.
Stupid fish.
You're just a slightly bigger fish. Don't forget that.
Oh, me?
No, the shark.
Oh,
We catch and kill fish for a living. You're just a
literally,
slightly
yes.
bigger fish.
Ever so slightly.
Ever so slightly bigger fish. Is that the line from Star Wars? There's always an ever so slightly bigger fish?
Yeah, the copyright distinct line. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
one.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good talk.
Star Wars.
Fandom. Yes, good.
Alright, I think we're gonna anchor here.
Cool. I'm just catching fish.
I still have not crafted a new axe. Bird.
You need an axe. Another salmon. Wow. Oh, we're eating good.
Oh yeah?
Look on the bobby.
Oh, big fish.
The salmon. Look at this beautiful salmon.
I could not tell what you're saying.
Look at this beautiful salmon. It's gonna be delicious.
You could say it as many times as you want.
It-
That doesn't mean I'm going to know what you're saying.
Give myself some salt, maybe some lemon juice. Good old salmon. Mm. Oh, I got a catfish. Those things are big.
It sounded like he was saying that underwater. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Just doing your best impression of the why is my brain blanking?
Why is it blanking? Why did you choose this?
What? Why,
Huh?
why can I not think of the character's name? The Pyro, that's it. Why can I not think of his name?
It's not even a name. It's
I
an
know.
occupation.
That was a state of mind.
No comment.
Yeah, chop down some trees. Got lucky, just lots of planks. How do I get up to you? Oh. I can just come over here and do a little rock climbing.
Rock climbing.
Rock climbing. From Pokemon?
No, maybe. Mm. Oh yeah, this doesn't have any planks. I just have 3 raw fish on the grate.
Yeah, I left 15 planks over there with you.
Nice. Trying to keep us well fed.
Good. I like being well fed.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice buff. It's surprising how fast we can collect water with this water collector. You heard me.
I did.
You wish you didn't.
Maybe.
Maybe a little bit.
Ooh, crate. Nice. Glad
That's
I
a
went
crate
swimming over
find.
here. this is working out. Getting so many materials. It's a good thing we came to this island.
Yeah. I don't know why, but the fishing is really good here too.
Well, maybe we should just stop. That was
This
a
is our
shark.
home now.
I just got missed by a shark. The shark missed me and I wasn't moving. What an idiot.
What a stupid fool.
Does a shark need glasses? I shouldn't say that. He'll get me next time.
Yeah, he's gonna get you now. You are a dead man in the water.
I jumped out of the water. You missed.
Hey.
I literally jumped out of the
Jukes.
water though, which is the hilarious bit.
The Jukes of Hazard.
Darn you. Darn you, shark. You try that one again.
Share.
You try that one again. Ow.
I heard you get hit that time.
Need to get out of the water. Yeah. Okay, I got a decoration package.
Hola.
Hello.
Oh,
Boom.
we love decorations.
Roses.
I hear they're red.
All right, you.
Mm-hmm. What's up?
Just.
Come get some.
I eat the watermelon.
You can eat those. Ready for consumption.
There we go. Full up on both.
Nice. You'll love to see
Does
it.
this
Oh,
heal me faster?
I don't
I don't think it does.
know. Just puts the world
think
at
it
90
should.
degrees.
I think it should heal you faster. Get
I
some
agree.
palm seeds.
Palm seeds. Okay.
No, wait. There we go. Put it in.
Huh? Oh.
I chopped down a tree earlier, so I had palm seeds.
Ah. Helpful.
It'd be kind of funny if when you jump in the water and you had a cup in your inventory, it filled with salt water.
Nah.
I think
would be
that'd just be funny.
Uh-huh.
Useful? Eh. Funny? Yes. Someone's broadcasting?
Yeah. Surprisingly. Who would have guessed?
Neat. I wonder if it's copyright free.
Uh, immediately gets turned off.
I was gonna say you immediately turn it off after that. How to get a YouTuber to shut off the music. Ask if it's copyright safe. Take this out, take these out. So I might be able to fit them in over here. I can't, but the question was always there. We have 3 stacks of rocks.
Wow.
Now, rocks are used for making the stone axe. They're used for making arrowheads. So we'll go through them pretty fast, but just noting.
Rocks and. It's a bad joke.
I stabbed him once, stabbed him twice.
Stabbed him once, shame on you. Stabbed him twice, shame on him, I think. I think that's how that works, right?
Ah, you missed. You missed. You missed. I got you 3 times and you missed. Whoa.
Uh-oh? What is uh-oh?
Got you again. Got you again. Got you again. Dumb fish. Oh,
Fish.
got him. He's dead. Gather
Dude.
from the ocean. Gather from the ocean.
Let's go! Yeah. I'm picking up rocks.
Don't pick up rocks. We have 3 stacks of rocks.
Yeah, it's time for rock collecting. Found a cool rock.
Really just collect scrap and clay, I think. 'Cause clay's used for bowls, and bowls are one-time use.
I am also collecting sand.
Sand's also good.
We can make that into glass?
Yeah, and glass is useful. I've already explored the other side of the island, unfortunately.
Okay. Clam. I picked up a clam.
You got a plan for that clam?
No. This is a clam. A clam with no clam. Clam without a cause.
Oh, is that metal? I think that's metal. It's a good thing I came back to this side of the island, because I almost missed some metal.
You missed some metal.
How am I supposed to test my metal when I don't have any?
Oh. What is... Hook? Hmm?
Oh yeah, if you're too close to the surface, sometimes you throw your hook instead.
No, there's just a hook here.
Oh,
Oh, it's from you.
what?
This is a random hook in the water.
What?
I know you're holding yours, but it doesn't think that. It's just a rope coming from you going to your hook.
That is weird.
Yeah. You telling me.
Alright, I got everything, I think.
You think.
Therefore,
However.
I am.
There is scrap here.
Oh, I missed scrap?
Miss Scrap.
Well,
Yep. That's just how it is. I'm drowning.
don't do that.
Air. This is optional. Optional air. Side quest.
Option there. No, I tried.
Airtional?
Option. No, no.
The worst airline. Option air.
Are you ready for a question, Air?
No.
Nah. Alright, I'm gonna raise the anchor.
Okay. I'm gonna cook this catfish. Boom.
I think that lag was the shark respawning.
Cool. What can we do with clams? We have 3 clams.
Haha, wrong. 5.
Oh. Okay.
We had a use for clams at one point, but it was like a one-time use for clams. We didn't need them after that.
Armor. I wish. Can you imagine clam armor?
That would be kind of cool, being honest. Since these
Alright.
apparently need to be higher. There we go. We have 2 sails now.
Ooh.
Now we go
Speed.
fast.
Speed and power.
Shark's back.
Huh? Oh, there it is. Yeah. He.
Okay.
How's more
so,
fishing?
based on my blueprint, the wall goes here. And then I continue building this way.
Bro has a blueprint.
I do. I do in fact have a blueprint. It is not in fact blue. But it is in fact a print.
Hmm. Where'd you get the paper?
Palm prawn.
Palm prawns. Yeah.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
You're not sticking with it? It's a
Oh,
sticky story.
it's partially made of flypaper. You see,
Oh, gotcha.
this is the yes and of humor, and we are not good at it.
No, no, no. We're great at humor. It's all good. Oh my goodness, that was a shark jump scare. Yep. Okay. It literally came out of the boat. Like it went through the boat. Just ate me. Keep
Yeah,
trying.
it's plastic. There we go.
All
Wait,
right,
I need
more
another
fishing.
one there.
More fishing.
More fishing. Hey, you got any more plastic?
Any plastic? Nope. I
Okay.
got fish.
We'll probably just want to keep going for a while instead of stopping at islands, because islands don't produce any form of plastic.
No.
But the ocean's got plenty of it. We can overfill on plastic very quickly just by moving.
Almost a bad thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like what happened?
People.
True.
You see, somebody with a lot of money made it very complicated to sort and get rid of and recycle your plastics, so people just started throwing them away in the trash.
Hmm.
But it was all light plastics, because, you know, things that are lighter, they're easier to ship, so it started blowing away in the wind, birds were taken in, ended up in the oceans. I wish I was joking.
Yeah. No,
I'm
you're
just
not.
describing how actual plastic pollution happens. Somewhat. Not
Yeah.
all of it. Some of it's also like ships with people on them dropping stuff off the side of the boat. Or ships crashing. Most like things crashing into the ocean. That produces a lot of waste very quickly. Ah.
Over to our left. Big island.
Yeah, I saw it.
Real.
No, come on. Yeah, there we go.
Come here.
Wasn't even any plastic in it. Hey, World Blast, welcome to the chat. How you doing? Did my spear break at some point?
Oh no.
Guess it must have.
Running out of water in the ocean. There we go.
That's a problem.
Yeah, you know it is. Funny enough. Okay. There we go. And oh yeah, I put down an eats chest.
I'm gonna eat some catfish.
Okay.
Only one of the catfish, though.
You can just take the catfish. Just have it for later.
Nah.
Snack for the road.
Bird, bird, bird,
You
bird.
again.
I don't have a spear.
Stupid avian. Look at this guy.
I think he's all that because he's got some wings.
Mm-hmm. We'll show him what for.
I still do not have a weapon.
You need a weapon.
I'm trying. I just keep getting sidetracked. You understand.
Mm. Too many side quests.
No.
I have planks, or I have a hammer, but no wood.
Hmm.
I now have wood. There we go. Repaired.
Good. I need 2 more planks, and then I can build. Well, I can start building up to the 2nd floor. Can't actually get there yet, but
Crate. Crate success. Oh. Loads of stuff.
behold, stairs.
Planks.
Cool.
There you go.
Now I need half-length stairs as well. I need a floor. That's a roof. Floor.
Ooh, decoration package. What do we get? Flag. Another type of flag, though.
Could I play with you? Is this your first playthrough? It is technically our first complete playthrough. Privately we have made it all the way to the city, haven't we?
Tangaroa, I think, was the farthest we've ever gotten.
Oh, okay, so right, because that's as far as the game went, was Tangaroa at that point.
Yep.
Though I think I have gotten to the city in my own personal save file.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, I have. I remember exploring it now. But we are just doing a private, just the two of us stream. So, sorry, no, we aren't taking extras on at the moment. But thank you for asking.
Oh, you stole my
Hey,
bell.
and thank you for following the channel, World Blast. I hope to see you in future streams. Well, that was doomed to fail. There we go.
You.
We got bird.
Hey, nice. Good stuff. More bird materials. Something about bird materials make you uncomfortable?
No, I found it funny, actually.
No, okay.
Nom. Nom, big fish. Bird on the food.
That guy's weak.
You got a second bird already?
Yeah.
Nope, I just... Ow.
Bruh.
I just drank salt water.
Not cool.
Wasn't thinking. Drank salt water.
Instructions unclear.
Drank the ocean.
Crank the ocean.
Well, that was just a sad throw. I'm gonna make a new hook before this one breaks.
That's a good idea.
Hook. Metal hook. Need scrap. Got scrap. Need bolt. Got bolt.
Make that. Yeah.
There we go. New hook. Just before my current one breaks. Probably grabbing that crate over there. Hey, yep. Hey.
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 Oh, we have
Okay.
a battery. We have a battery.
A battery.
Yes. I said drain the ocean, not drink the ocean.
I can drain it if I drink it. Just a little bit at a time.
Give me a straw and a lot of time.
Like legitimately a very, very long time. It's gonna be a bit. Really? You put it there? Why would you put it there? I always press the button to like slow walk to sprint. It's very
Is that
annoying.
button to slow walk?
Yes, it's shift.
No, that's sprint.
Wait, have I always been sprinting?
Maybe.
I might have toggle sprint turned on and think that's the walking speed. That'd be very funny of me. It's something I would do.
Sprint is left shift.
Wow, okay, so I am always sprinting and I'm just thinking that that's the walk speed. That's funny.
auto run is backslash.
Wait, there isn't a backslash.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, my assumed
Well,
walking speed is sprinting. Because I hit auto run, that's the speed I went.
are you the shark? I feel like that would be a pirate's name. The shark. Feels like a
The dread
piratey
pirate,
name.
the dread pirate dash shark. Yeah, that sounds like a pirate's
Yeah.
name.
Right? Piratey enough
Piratey enough for you?
for ye.
For ye? Is it piratey enough for ye?
Aye.
I do believe so, yes.
Okay, that is you. I was like, what is the sound over there?
Who's making all the noise? Me.
What are they doing over
I'm
there?
making all the noise. This tree can be chopped down.
Nice. Coconut.
I'll be honest, we're going cocoa nuts.
Mm,
Oh,
not quite
there's
the
a
speed
ray!
madness
There's
yet.
a ray!
No way.
Okay, there he is.
Oh,
Majestic. Look at him go. Look at him float.
can I cook him?
No. No, I do not think you
Oh,
can.
I can hit him.
You can hit him, really?
Yeah,
Why would you hit the ray? He majestic.
I don't know. I broke
Hi.
my spear.
Oops, I am out of planks. And I cannot cook anything now.
I can get you
Woo!
planks.
Turn the sails, turn the sails.
Oh, where?
We're going right.
Okay. Like that?
Yes.
What's over there? Oh,
Yes, a supply boat,
a
essentially.
boat.
There's a boat, yes.
Boat. I put my collection of planks in the chest.
Okay. There we go. Okay, we can turn the sails a little bit more forward now. I guess 45 degrees. Just gonna go straight on this one. Yeah. That'll do.
No.
Okay, so the crate is on the very top.
Ish.
Also, we're gonna wanna, I was gonna say before you plant a new tree here, we're gonna wanna move it because the floor has to go there, but you have already started.
Ah. I'm gonna go get the thing.
Did you immediately get bit?
Yes.
It's tipping.
Aha.
Yes.
Oh, it's spinning the boat.
Oh,
Yep.
wow, yeah. Huh. Well, nothing we can do about that now.
Nope, the boat is now just spun. Darn.
Oh, well. Whatever.
We need a wheel. How do we get a wheel?
We need to get to the next destination first, which is why I'm building this.
Ugh.
Which is why I'm building this floor.
True. Do we want to just move this? Very
Yeah, probably a
early
good
on.
idea.
Okay.
You can put it in
Oh.
front of the stairs or next to the stairs, just not behind the stairs, because that's where I'm putting the floor.
Mm. You.
You. Look at you. You are the captain now.
I am the captain. You? You are not the captain. I am the captain.
Okay, you say you left your planks down here. Actually, I should use the planks to cook metal.
So we're doing pretty good now.
I'd say we
Yeah.
are, yes. We've got food, we've got water, we are cooking metal at a good rate.
We have a single pane of glass.
We're making
So
a
there's
second
that.
floor.
Yeah. We're on the up and up. Really making our stake in the world.
The up and up and up and up.
The up and up and up and up and up and up and up.
Is it just supposed to be cooked food in the food chest?
Cooked and raw. It's
Okay.
food. It's a food chest for food.
Potats.
Two most important materials in this world, plastic and planks.
Yep. Well,
And decoration
es-
packages.
especially when I'm building the foundation, plastic and planks. Once I'm not building the foundation, I'm building the higher levels, just planks. It'll just be planks that are important. Oh, a clock. We can now know what time it is. What time it is.
With time.
Yes, when you mispronounce time, you get a spice. Actually,
Well-
even when you pronounce time right, you get a spice.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I'm currently fishing. Stop
I
that.
have a spear.
Make a spear.
I will make a spear. Spear time. I'm making a metal one. Because I'm metal.
No,
What?
metal.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Oof.
sorry, that one went right over your head. Just whoosh. Okay, so this section is 6 long. I've done 3 so far. And even with that, I can't do... Can I do it all now? I can do all of what I have now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then, oh, I didn't necessarily have to put that one there. Ah, I was gonna put it there later anyways. Whatever. Whatever. Doesn't matter, it's just one ingot on each side.
However.
These are the docks to get back on the boat if we fall off.
Mm.
And that'll make sense in like an hour.
Alright. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, an hour is next stream.
Ah.
Yep. Will I at some point take the stream over to the creative world to see what I am trying to build? Maybe. Will I just let them see what I build as I build it? Most likely. I got the barrel. It just had stone palm.
Well,
And one
it went
plank
off.
because it was made of wood, so it has to drop one plank.
Of course.
Of course. Got a package.
Package.
Motivational quote. Got another
Oh, I should put that up.
package. Ah, decorative table. A table.
Do we not have any scrap?
No, I just picked it up. I just put it in my
Oh.
inventory. There you go.
Okay.
We should find an island because we are running out of scrap.
True.
And scrap is plentiful on islands.
There we go.
Good things come to those who float. Well, it's a good thing we all float. Sip. Sip.
Did you just say sit?
Yes.
Okay. A salmon. Gonna put these.
Yeah, this is working out well. I think our sails are starting to reach the limit of their pushing capacity because we're starting to slow down again, but...
Oh.
But is that
Need
going
more
to stop
sails.
me? No,
Of course not.
of course not. Why would
Would
it
be silly
stop
to
me?
assume so.
Yes, it would be, wouldn't it? This,
Oh,
right? No. No. That's not right at all.
finishing time.
Finishing time.
Finishing time. Listen.
Well, it's it's you gotta fish outside, so there you go.
Why?
There we go. And then
I need like a
planks.
plastic lawn chair.
That would be really funny, actually. If you just had a little chair that you
What
could sit
in?
on.
Okay.
What?
I caught something interesting. I'll show you when I catch the next thing, because I just auto cast again.
Gotta get a barrel.
Okay, I caught another interesting thing.
Bird! Bird on the crops.
Not anymore.
Good.
Got an achievement.
Ooh!
Expert bird hunter. I've killed 50 birds.
Oh goodness.
Hey, so, oh,
I guess that needed repairing.
yep.
Guess we gotta build another one now.
Indeed we do.
Rope and nails.
Hmm.
Okay, made a new one. Boat on the horizon. Bring a sword?
Huh?
I just reminded myself of Destiny 2, that was all. Oh.
Ah.
Oh, scrap mechanic. Yeah,
Yes.
forgot these guys were responsible for that too. I think. Right? That's why that reference
I
is
didn't
here?
think so.
Why is that reference here?
I fell through the anchor. There we go.
Is it just indie games referencing indie games?
They do that.
We got a sofa. Got a
A
bed.
chauffeur. Oh, we're both going over to it, eh?
Oh, I didn't think we were both going.
Well, we ended up both going. Ow. Rude.
Yep, there we go.
What a rude dude.
There we go. Every now and then I forget about the shark teeth at the top and bottom of my screen, and then I
Yeah.
see them and I'm like, what? Huh? Oh, right, yes. Okay,
Get
bird's
jump
nest.
scared.
Bird's nest is crafted with a clam.
Ah.
So if we want the eggs so that we can make the healing salve, that's how we gotta do it.
Little salve.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to take some of your fish.
How dare you?
Your fish
My
is
fish.
mine.
No. You can take it. I don't really care. Cooking up more. More fish.
Right, so it is... Yeah, it is like that. Okay. How many spaces between here and there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's really 2, 3. Oh, okay, so it's a perfect... Yeah, I can start from either end. Okay. Need more planks. Another ship up ahead.
Really? I'm fishing off the back so I can't
Sh-
see it.
Ship head. There's a ship ahead.
There's the ship head. Really?
You're the ship head. There's a ship ahead. I'm letting you know.
But I thought I was at the back of the ship. How could I be the head of it?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't ask these questions. I'm not paid enough fish to ask questions like that. I'm not paid it at all.
You are paid in fish.
I am paid in fish.
You are paid in fish. Delicious salmon and tilapia.
People are gonna think that's just how you say salmon.
It's becoming how I say salmon.
Brilliant work. Excellent work. You've confused yourself.
I've done it.
Oh wow, that ship got way closer, way faster than expected. Okay. Hey, yeah.
We need to make flippers so we can swim faster.
Probably a good idea, though they do have their own separate durability, so.
Do they have durability?
Yeah, all
That's
equipment has durability. There's nothing permanent in this game.
that's cringe.
Except maybe the binoculars. I think the binoculars don't have durability.
Binoculars.
Because they're just binoculars. So the devs were like, why would we put durability on binoculars? That seems cringe.
Cringe.
Alright, we have 2 and a bit stacks of plastic now. See what I mean? If we go to the ocean, we will collect so much more plastic. Bird! Bird on the crops, bird on the crops.
Come here.
Also, the crops were finished, so I've just harvested those.
Oh, okay. Sick.
They need
You'll love to
watering,
see it.
though.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, and we need to plant a tree.
This is true.
There you go, tree planted. Now we need water.
Already watered.
Oh, did it rain? Guess I'll just take a sip.
At some point. Maybe.
Excellent work then.
Yes.
Preemptive watering.
I'm so good at this. I didn't even have to do it.
Yes. Oh, hey, look at that island dead ahead.
Hey, oh. Some scrap.
That's convenient. Just as
That
we
is
need,
actually
just as we
convenient.
need it. It's
Oh,
right
yeah, it is
there.
raining.
Oh yeah.
Hamdy.
Handy.
Nifty.
Where is the half wall? There it is. There we go. Now it looks like it's actually attached to something.
You're not my real wall. You're just my half wall.
Good. Ooh, jellyfish.
What jelly?
We
Just
just
jelly?
we just went over a patch of jellyfish.
Wow.
Look behind the ship, you'll see it.
Oh. Jellies. I wonder if they actually hurt.
Ay. Stop that.
No, they don't hurt.
Bad shock.
I
Boats.
can't get back on the boat.
Boats are
There we go.
friends, not food.
Ooh.
Alright, we are nearly there. We might log off on this island, actually.
Aw.
We are nearly done with the episode, unfortunately.
Ugh.
I had fun.
Wow.
I had fun, though.
Wow. I had fun too.
I
Loads of
hope
fun.
stream chat had fun.
For the entire time, I've just been fishing and cooking.
Yes.
It's been good. It's been great. I mixed up good and great. It's been good.
Anchor.
It's been gay.
An-
Yeah.
Anchor. Anchor. Anchor.
Anchor. You wanna
Anchor.
it? There you go. Oh, is it because it's on the same side as the
Sail.
Sail.
Yes.
sail? Oh, there's 2 barrels in the water.
Yes.
Alright.
Well, the plan was to put up the antenna today. That's not what happened.
Where's that shire? You thought.
Man,
Ha!
he is going. That shark is just going. He's a speedy boy.
Bro is determined.
TEU.
Yeah.
You can make PB&J. I don't think we can make jam from the jellyfish. Despite the
If
despite the sharing of terminology, I do not think jellyfish are actually made of jelly. Or are fish.
What? What do you mean?
I don't think you can make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with a jellyfish. I don't think you should do that.
But my Tuesday plans.
No, don't.
What?
I will be busy. I cannot take you to the hospital.
No.
Do not do it.
I'm gonna do it.
No, don't do it. I could ju- you know, the artist in me is able to see this comic. Don't eat the jellyfish sandwich. Do not do it. I'm gonna do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna do it.
It's gonna be delicious, and you're not getting a bite.
I don't know
alright?
whether it'd be funnier in 2D or SFM.
Mm,
Where
try
where
both.
where is this joke funnier?
Ow. I'm dying.
Or then eat, sleep, or drink something.
It's too late for me. Oh, it is too late for me. Yep. I'm next to the boat. Please help. Please help me.
You idiot.
It's me.
Can't hear that over the.
Me.
There we go. I can hear that. Alright, well, I chopped down all the trees, took all the fruits.
Scrap. We need the scrap.
Yes. Oh, that's the sort button. Oh, that's handy.
The
That's real handy, actually. Wait, could I? No, I couldn't. Man, we do not need any more clay, sand, or rocks. Do not pick those up. We have
Okay.
like 4 stacks of rocks right now. We also have a ridiculous number of palm fronds. So that's also a thing.
We're all fronded up.
Honestly, it'd probably be more efficient if I was making the walls out of palm leaves. You know what?
Maybe.
It kind of would, actually. But I
But
can't
do we
make...
want that?
Can I make palm floors? No, I can't make palm floors.
Do we want that though? That is the question.
It cuts the wood cost in half, is the
Yeah,
thing.
but it makes it green.
Yeah. You have a point.
Right? Instead, oh wait, no, that's made out of seaweed. I was like, instead, we take the palm fronds, we melt them down, make them into vine goo. But that's a different thing.
Yeah, the palm fronds can only be made into rope.
Yep. A rope is used in a lot of things.
It
right?
is. Yeah, you're right. But really, 5 stacks palm frond? 6 stacks
Going
of
back
palm
in.
frond? That's a lot of palm frond.
It's not palm frond. I got eated again.
Are you
This
dead?
shark. No, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure you weren't dead.
But this shark is on me.
Oops.
It is on like Donkey Kong. What did you do?
I clicked the wrong button, Chad. Don't tell him.
What did you do?
Nothing. Nothing you'll
happened?
see.
What happened?
Nothing.
I'm scared.
There, see? Nothing happened. It's fine. Stop eating stock.
Why are the fish in the wrong order?
No reason.
Yeah?
Nothing happened. It's totally fine. You don't need to
Really?
worry about a thing.
Nothing happened. Then explain to me why the tilapia is in front of the pomfret.
That was a recording.
You wouldn't happen
It
to
never-
have
It never happened.
auto-sorted this, would you have?
No, definitely not.
I'm not sure if I believe you. But this seagull just made a funny noise, so I'm going to ignore it.
Once again, I get away with it. He says
Yeah,
out loud
dude.
into the voice chat.
Yeah, dude, you got away with it.
Being
You're all
honest,
good.
I was recorded in the act, so there was no getting out of it anyway, so I might as well make fun of it.
Yep. You right. You right. You right. There we go.
So looking for scrap.
He's looking for scrap. He is a scrap mechanic.
Oh, the shark has got me. Nope, it does not have me in its sights. Okay, that's fine. That's good.
Come
All
on,
is
that it
right.
has me in its sights.
All is right in the ocean. The shark is not looking at me.
Oh, hi.
Shark is apparently looking at you. All is not right in the ocean.
Oh, goodness. Shark jump scare. I was looking for it, too. That did not work out in my favor. In my
Ow.
flavor.
That's one hit. That's a couple hits. Here he
Yeah?
comes again. Nah, get stabbed.
I wouldn't laugh at it like that. You're insisting on a beating.
Got you again. And my spear broke. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It-
Man's dead.
Cat,
Cat, say goodbye to Levi.
I'm back.
Hi. How's it going?
He was.
I didn't think this far forwards.
I have metal spear now. Come at me, shark. You taunts the shark.
Hmm. Well, that's a good idea.
Hey.
This can only end well.
Ow. I did not work that time. I was gonna say I've sussed it out. I've got a perfect no fail solution to this, and I immediately got bit.
Nice.
And then I didn't get. Hey, he's dead.
Old man in the sea.
I have not read that, but is it
I've read
accurate?
that. It's accurate enough. Close enough. I like it. I like your gusto.
Any scrap. I think we've collected all the scrap and all the metal.
Nope. Copper.
That's not metal. That's
It
copper.
is. What?
There is copper ore and there is metal ore.
A metal ore.
Oh.
Yeah. I need more copper. I feel like we're gonna need more copper eventually.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. That is something that I think is worth collecting because it's not as common as stones or sand or clay. Basically,
You're
the
right.
ores, super worth getting because we are going to need so much. Like, if we go exactly with the blueprint I have designed, we are going to need so much metal. Oh, goodness, we are going to need so much metal. Because that thing is covered in piping.
Mm.
So we're going to need so much metal to do all the pipe work. There we go.
And clay for making bricks with. Should make some more bricks. I don't know how to make bricks.
Neither do I.
Good stuff.
I'm out of planks. Luckily,
Good
there's
stuff.
a tree here I can cut down. Where did all the car parts come from? I have no idea. I have no idea why most scrap is carburetors. I have no clue why that is.
Oh, they came from cars, of course.
Well, why? How? Why is like every piece of scrap a carburetor? How is that possible?
Hmm. There was a big dip in the automotive industry when the world flooded. They had all
Okay,
these carburetors.
Correct, but still.
And see, there was a boom right beforehand.
With these new.
So
Well, I can't even say with these new self-driving cars because I don't think a self-driving car is a carburetor. Does it? I'm not a car guy.
Well, a
Could you tell?
self-driving car would. An electric car is a different story.
Right. Yeah. Okay. An electric car. Are there any gas-powered self-driving cars? Is that a thing? Again, I'm not a
And,
car guy.
I mean, a hybrid would have stuff like that,
Right.
but just an EV, I don't think so.
Okay.
'Cause it's electric. It don't got any gas emissions.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a car. Oh, well,
Plank.
now this is awkward.
Plank.
Blink, blink, plank.
Plink, plank, blunk. Tesla's the only self-driving. Oh, really? Okay. I thought the other companies were getting into that.
No, Tesla isn't the only one that does self-driving now. Tesla was the first one, but more car companies have kind of latched onto that idea.
They have? Okay.
I believe.
Like, I know they have highway
Hyundai?
driving. That's a pretty common thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, Tesla-level self-driving.
I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Salmon. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Your vine goo is cooked.
Very good.
Okay, I'm just gonna take us away from the island and probably do the outro.
Okay. That is fine. Shame I couldn't find any more seaweed. Is there any in this?
Well, you want to try and find more seaweed?
There's not. Nope. It's all good. I was just gonna make some flippers.
Ah,
I almost
okay.
said slippers. They're not slippers.
They're not slippers, they're flippers.
Although I guess you slip through the water. So there's
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's...
Carburetor. What can I say? Things are valuable.
Yep. People cut them off of cars in the real world, so
Yeah, you know.
they ought to be useful in the apocalypse if people are willing to steal them in the not apocalypse.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there's some sort of material in carburetors that makes them useful
I don't know.
for stealing. Because I'm assuming you can't just put a carburetor on a car that doesn't have a carburetor. You need, like, the rest of the tube it's attached to.
The reason they steal them is because of the precious metals inside.
Oh,
They have silver and platinum.
why? Okay,
Catalytic. Well, it's a catalytic converter, right?
right.
Yeah, that's what carburetor. No, what is a carburetor? I was thinking of a catalytic converter.
Neither of us are car guys. I think I was thinking of a catalytic converter too.
Oh. Yeah, it's the part right in front of, or I guess right behind the exhaust going into the car. You got like engine thing exhaust. And there's like a big.
Yeah, because you got the engine, you got a pipe going out from the engine under the bottom of the car, a box, and then the exhaust pipe.
Yeah. Okay, catalytic converter.
Okay.
Carburetor regulates the gas and air mixture. Okay.
Oh. Okay, so that's in front of the engine. Or on
Mhm.
top of the engine. Is that the box on top of the engine? Because gas and air mixture, that's got to be near the... Yeah. Oh, it was replaced by the fuel injector. Okay. That's why I can't think of where in the car it is, because I'm thinking of a fuel injector car. I'm like, where would that be?
No,
Nowhere. It doesn't exist anymore. It's not part of modern car manufacturing.
it doesn't exist. We made it up. It's a fabrication.
I was making that joke earlier, and I don't think you picked up on it. Okay, I got one last package to open. Flag, checkered
Hey, a
flag.
checkered flag. Nice. And I got one last fish to catch. Finch.
Guess what?
That is a catfish.
I got another.
Hey.
A quill. Ooh.
Ah, nice. Pretty cool looking.
Yes.
I got big fish.
You may have that, but I have big fish.
Big fish. Yeah.
Oh, there's a barrel in the boat. There's a barrel in the
What?
boat. Got it.
Nice.
I have 2 decorative packages now. Oh, perfect! That's part of the blueprint. That thing's like everywhere. And what's the other one? Cactus. That's not even part of the
What?
blueprint.
Why did that? I mean, I guess it is just a barrel.
What is the blueprint for a cactus?
That's what I was thinking. I don't know, man.
What is the blueprint for a cactus? There it is. It's palm leaf and clay.
Okay.
It's just a pottery cactus that you've covered in leaves.
Yep. You know what? All right. Good stuff.
Oh, that's really funny. Oh goodness. Oh, stop breaking that.
I fell off.
We will kill you if you keep doing that.
I put another motivational sign up.
Oh, okay. Laugh sail.
They're so good.
They're so cheesy. I love it. This is great. It's wonderful. This has been great. I'm glad you joined me for more of this. And I can't wait to finish the entire game. Once we, actually build the second floor and start the actual main story quest. We've had 2 episodes now.
I mean,
where
we could. Like, there's floor here.
Yeah, but there's not enough floor to put the thing on.
Oh, there it is. You just put it sideways.
You need to put the antennas up there,
Okay, one goes up here. Oh, yeah.
It's just me running towards you with the floor.
The floor just started appearing. Well, yeah, and the sound too. Terrified for my life. Yeah, that's about how it sounded too.
Boom, chair.
Oh, snap.
Okay, so let's see. Place this that way, because that's the direction we're gonna go. So put it right here. How does that even? I'm not gonna ask questions.
It's fine. Don't worry
Put
about
one
it.
here. I need the battery to see if we're actually high enough up. Battery. Yep. Put the battery in, turn it on. Hey, we're up high enough. Woo! Yeah. I was like, that's roughly a triangle, right? No, it doesn't count. Too close to receiver. Oh, goodness. Yeah, no, this wasn't going to work. Just this small was not going to work.
Oh. It's a shame.
Which means I need to build more walls to put more floors down.
High enough to receive a signal. We're using GPS or some.
Yeah, we need to triangulate, so we need a triangle. Don't even think about the fact that when you triangulate something, you need receivers on a triangle around the thing. But a triangle of receivers does not allow you to triangulate unless the receivers are around the thing you're trying to find.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
At least
Science? I never knew.
At least that's my understanding of triangulation. You need to have things around the thing you're looking for, not just in a triangle somewhere nearby.
Don't worry
Because
about
that's just going to give you 3 lines that all point in roughly the same direction.
You're thinking about it too hard.
Which actually, I guess, would give you a location. But it wouldn't be very precise. Wouldn't be precise, per se. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot more floor building, a lot more second floor building, and then we can finally start triangulating stuff.
Nice.
So we can do plot stuff. I am dying of thirst.
Don't. Stop that.
Get in my way.
It sounds like a you problem.
It's gonna be a you problem if I don't get any water.
Yeah. Water. Oh, I I decorated the back a little bit. Fishing
That's
chair.
gonna, you know, that's gonna stay there the entire series because you're gonna forget it's there.
Yeah. Yeah. There's just gonna be a
Oh,
chair back there.
oh goodness, that's gonna be funny to come back to in a later episode where I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go out the right
Chair.
chair.
Surprise.
Oh goodness.
Chair moment.
Yep, yep. All right. Well, uh, I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do the verse.
Okay.
Should I stop you from doing more or?
Oh, probably, yeah, may as
Okay,
well.
so I'm gonna.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep fishing and doing stuff and
Okay, I've saved. Log off.
hold on, there's
I have to save again.
yeah. All right.
There we go. All right. Let's head to the verse of the day, shall we? Oh, I almost forgot. Thank you for joining us, Jade.
Yes, it's all good.
Yes. All
Can't wait
right.
for next week.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Onwards to the verse of the day. That's the right button. There it is. All right, as always, the verse of the day is provided by the YouVersion Bible app for iOS and Android with many translations of the Bible for your reading pleasure. Today's verse, if I can find my notes, there they are. Today's verse is from Galatians 6 verse 9. And we are reading from the New International Version, which says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." So, has anyone other than me ever become weary when doing good? For me, I find it generally happens when I look at my results and they aren't what I expected, or if I compare myself to someone who is not doing good. It is so easy to start doing something with a certain expectation of what the result will be, and then when reality doesn't match, we start to question what we're doing. Even if, when we started, we truly felt that this is what God wanted us to do. When we don't see our expected results, we start thinking we got it wrong. Maybe our interpretation was off. At this point, I think it's important to ask ourselves whether those results you expected were something God told you, or did you come up with them yourself? I know for me, the results I tend to expect are totally of my own creation, not God's promise. When I feel God is leading me to do something in particular, it's always about what I need to do, not what will happen as a result. I like how the verse says, "For at the proper time we will reap a harvest." God is promising that we will reap a good harvest if we keep doing good, but He doesn't say what it is, and He doesn't say when. This verse is really about faith, believing what God has told us to do, even when we don't have the extra encouragement of results. Unfortunately, our world today is results focused, and this has even impacted the church. How many good church programs get canceled because we don't see the results? Yes, the results they often look for are good things we would like to see, like increased attendance or people being baptized, but our question should really be, does God want us to continue? Not, are the results indicating we should continue? If what we are doing is truly good and God wants us to continue, then there will be good results at the proper time. But maybe we haven't reached that time yet, or maybe we are looking for the wrong results. Maybe what we are doing is more about who we are becoming through it than who we are reaching. Maybe this is a necessary stepping stone on God's path to becoming who we need to be so that God can use us in other ways. Really, it's impossible to second guess why God wants us to do something, and it is easy to get discouraged when we don't see the results we want to see. It's not so hard, though, to determine what God wants us to do. So, how do we follow what God wants us to do without getting discouraged? The only thing I have found works for me is to leave the results in God's hands. I try to follow my best sense of what He wants me to do, and I try to leave it to Him to use it however He wants. Not only does this help me to not get so discouraged, but it helps me to be totally focused on what I'm doing without expecting any specific reaction from those around me. It takes the pressure off of me, and I don't have to try to manipulate the situation or the other people around me to direct them towards a certain result. I can be who God wants me to be in that moment and allow everyone else the same freedom. This is actually the exact attitude I have when I do this stream. Sure, I would like to have more people watching. I would like to have a bunch of subscribers and a bunch of people signed up to my Patreon. And yes, I'm sure there are ways I could change things on my stream to achieve those results. But do I want to compromise what I'm doing to get so-called better results? When it comes right down to it, I do this because I believe God wants me to. What He wants to see out of it, I really have no clue. I do know that I have grown in many ways by doing this, and I've loved getting to know some of the people I've met through it, and will continue regardless of the results, so long as I sense that it is what God wants me to do. I try to create the best content that I can, and I hope that He uses it to bless others. But I leave that in His hands. It does mean that I get to truly enjoy this time that I share with you, and I get to be myself rather than some image I think people would prefer. I will admit, whether it is related to this stream or other things that I do in my life, I sometimes daydream about how God might use my words or actions as a small piece to help someone else move further in a better direction, or how He might bring what I say back in someone's memories years after, when it will have a greater impact. But I leave all of that in His hands. I will continue to do my best to do good for others, whether through this stream or through other things, and I will continue to have faith that God has a purpose, has a good purpose for it. It is good to remember one of the verses that comes before our verse today. It says, "Do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows." Make sure what you are sowing is good for others, and even more, that it is what God wants you to do, and you will reap a good harvest, whether you can see it right now or not. Do not give up. God has a plan, and it is good. And that will bring us to the end of our stream today. I hope you all enjoyed, and I can't wait to play more of this as the weeks and potentially months go by. As this is a brand new series, you know what that means if you're a regular around here. Going directly below this live stream, you will see that the questionnaire has refreshed. You may now pick a new game that you want me to play once we finish playing Raft. So yeah, that should be a lot of fun. Can't wait to see what you guys vote on. I'm pretty much good with anything I put there because I'm the one who has to decide what to put there. So yeah, it's up to you guys to determine what I play next, and you can vote twice if you go over to the Patreon and pay as little as $1. So yes, that would be very cool. Other than that, we will be back in Sea of Thieves on Monday for something. I think we were doing Gold Hoarder stuff. Maybe a little bit of PvP, but definitely Gold Hoarder stuff. So yes, I hope to see you then. I hope to see you back here next week. Have a good day. Have a great week. God bless, and goodbye. I will see you all next time.
Transmission complete.
I would like to personally thank my Commander tier patrons for their support of this channel. Montana Big Scout, thank you for your contribution.